Hello everyone, today I want to talk about the road condition in Taiwan. So have you ever think about this? The road condition in Taiwan is bad or good or terribly bad? Have you ever concerned the fatality rate in Taiwan? How high it is comparing to the other countries? So maybe most of you felt numb of the chaotic system, and as a customer, the poor driving skill, the poor driving behavior, and the poor awareness of the road safety of Taiwan. Typically, we are used to frightened by the frightened by the chaotic road conditions every day. Since our government doesn't have a strict, high standard driving license system, so in Taiwan we can see the scooter or any vehicles can turn across the road while the pedestrian green light is on, and many of the scooters didn't have a license then. They can ride scooters on the road. So these two phenomena is really astonishing me a lot. As a driving learner and a newcomer, I found the biggest problem in Taiwan is the driving test system. The driving test is really easy to pass. Most of the people didn't have the ability to drive, even they have the license. And the driving school in Taiwan, they don't really teach students drive in the real road, but they teach them on the electricity driving routes. So because the real road situation is much complicated than in the set road, so I think the driving test is not practical. Another problem is our driving license system is very old. It has been run over 3 decades. That would be very unreasonable. And the driving theory test can be passed by you do the mocking test several times. That would cause people have no awareness of the road rights and the road safety. So, compared to other countries, what we see from those countries who have a strict driving systems. In Japan, the driving examiner would concern more your sense of road safety than your driving skill. In the first lessons, you have to take a psychological test to check your personal witness, which is a crucial point to evaluate an average driver. And every step is necessary to be followed correctly, though you are practicing in the site. So you can't pass the test easily in Japan. And maybe in Germany it would be harder than Japan, and their driving courses is very expensive. Being able to get a license in Germany, an 8-hour emergency course must be taken before learning to drive. 40 theory lessons and 12 driving lessons are at least required, and their vehicle lessons must be taken on the real road, especially on the first level highway. And after taking the license, their total spendings is approximately 1,500 euros. So someone may criticize, although the well-road conditioned countries follow the strict license systems, do our countries have the same condition to apply that fault? In practice, if I can get a license with a low price cost and an easy tax, why should I bother to change it? Undoubtedly, tightening the law is the most direct and effective way to change popular driving attitude. To be brief, the traffic fatality will not have further improvement if our government does not urge to inform the old inappropriate driving system. And the truth is, in 2011, the Transportation Ministry had raised a new scheme of real road tax, but after 3 years, it still has not been implemented as an obligatory regulation. So we can see how the government is inflexible and passive to push informing their driving license systems. By observing the traffic situation in Taiwan, I found that we really need to have a strong and effective government leading our society running efficiently. This is the main defect of the system which we are dealing with. To solve the long-term traffic problems, our government has to be more determined and responsible, or the problem will always stay gloom and doom. That's all my presentation. Thank you.